Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. All right, so today we have Superman. Superman. I don't think I did that right. Ghost of Krypton. Yeah. Page punchers, bro. Page punchers. Now, I got this guy on Amazon. I wasn't planning on getting this guy, but he was available to buy, to purchase. 25 bucks. Not too shabby. So we're gonna take a closer look at this guy, and this is a one-shot review, so we're gonna knock it out in one freaking shot. So let's take out Superman. He's in this plastic cover right here. We are going to cut him out. It comes with a comic book, as you guys can see right there. Hopefully I don't mess it up. And then we'll cut it out like so. Look at that. Cut that out, 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 cut that out. Here is the comic book right here. Let me know, guys, did you, if you're DC fans, did you guys pick up this comic book? It is one of four. Of course, there are four figures in this wave. I have no intention of buying any of the other figures. Well, if I do get them for cheap, maybe in the future, but as of right now, no. Here's some pictures of Superman. It tells the story of the Ghost of Krypton. Here are some advertisements. That's Mcfarlane. If you know Mcfarlane, he loves to do some advertising. There's some page punchers right there as well. Advertising some page punchers. DC Infinite Universe right there. You can read the stories online. All right, let's take them out of the package. And of course, we're going to do some comparisons with some figures you see back there, and also with some Superman figures as well. So he comes with, what do you ask? Ask and you shall receive. He comes with trading card and a base right there. I have no idea. Oh, it's right here. Comes in from the back. There's the trading card if you guys want to read up. There's a trading card. It's pretty much tells the story of Superman. I'm not going to read it, but if you're interested, just pause and read it. And there you guys have it. And then it comes with the base right there. Oh, right. Oh, and it has a cloth cape as well. Very, very nice. Let's take out Superman. And of course, he does have some twisty ties as well, which will cut him out. This is what I hate about... You know what? I'm going to rip this shit out. There we go. And his arm popped off. No! There's the armor right there. I hate twisty ties. I'm not going to mess with them, bro. It's just, there's no point. And of course, his arm, being that this is Mcfarlane Toys, as you guys know, it's very easy to put his arm back on there. And there you guys have it. Yeah, one thing I dislike about this figure, get off me, plastic pieces, is I don't like the gumminess. I don't like the cheapness of it. Yes, it is Mcfarlane Toys. We know, we gotcha. But at the same time, it's just like, man, I feel like Mcfarlane can do so much better. I'm putting this stuff back on him so I can just take this stuff off of him. But I wanted to show you how he looks like that. I do like the cloth cape. These pieces right here, these red gauntlets for his feet, kind of looks like the gauntlets that came with the Unchained Superman. The overall, actually, they did put a wash on it. That's pretty cool. A silver wash over the red. If they didn't, I was going to anyways. The silver parts look pretty nice. Kind of grayish, but silver parts nonetheless. I do like the little gauntlet right there, so where he can punch whoever. These gauntlets on there. Get into a fight with Doomsday. I do like this gauntlet piece right here. Holy crap. And that's really cool. Does this? Yeah, it pops off and just kind of sits there. And we'll take off all the pieces in a moment. The chest emblem was really nice. The gold is decent. Doesn't look anything like gold. It looks like the cheap plastic gold that Mcfarlane is accustomed to giving us. But there's a lot of detail in here. So, yeah, if you guys are customizers, adding some detail to here, maybe a silver wash, who knows. There's already silver on here. I do like the gauntlet pieces. Why can't I freaking speak? Then there's the side gauntlets right there for the shoulder. There's the back piece, and then there's the cape. The cape looks like it's attached to the chest piece. And then there's the mask for Superman right there. Looks pretty damn cool, man. Pretty damn cool. Let me bring my camera up just a little bit. And let's start removing. Hold on. Camera's unbalanced. Okay. Okay, so let's start removing the pieces to see how he looks underneath. So we'll remove this piece right here. It just kind of pegs into the back of his back right there. Very fragile, not fragile, very rubberized, should I say. The gauntlet pieces, they just kind of slip on like that. And the great thing about these gauntlet pieces too, if you don't want them on Superman, you can always put them on other figures as well. You know what I mean? You can always put it on other Supermans. This unpegs right there, so you just unpeg his armor, take off his armor. Then this piece right here, these are all peg pieces right here. You can remove the mask. I'm guessing it just kind of sits on his head, his neck area. Yeah, which can possibly slip off. Easier said than done. Let me see about this piece. So this kind of just sits over his shoulders. You can remove that piece right there. Nice, beautiful Superman emblem right there. My camera is weird. Okay, and then there's the mask. Oh yeah, so if there's some parts that you want to leave on Superman, you can leave it on Superman. I'm guessing this has to go. His head has to pop off. We'll pop off his head. Yeah, there's his head right there. Oh, and his cape is actually attached. There's Superman's head right there. We'll pop it back on. And if you don't like this head sculpt, you can always use a different head sculpt as well. But there's the Superman head. Not bad. Kind of has like a big fat face. And then there's the boots. You know, once again, they just kind of peg into the back right there. Just snap them off, take them off like so. And then take them off like so. I don't know. A part of me kind of wishes that these pieces were kind of sculpted onto him at the same time. But then again, you remove them and then you got yourself a whole new other Superman. And the detail, man, there's so much Mcfarlane left out. I mean, these little divot pieces right here, he could have painted silver, which I still can do. You know, look at all these straps and details that Mcfarlane could have done for this Superman figure, man. All these like little divot points on here. Could have added man, you can add a silver wash to this guy and you can bring out so much detail in the Superman. Once again, Mcfarlane in these long legs, man. If you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know almost every single freaking Mcfarlane figure that he puts out, he puts on these long freaking legs, which are so annoying, man. I don't understand why Mcfarlane does these long ass legs, man. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. But anyways, there's the long legs. And look at this, man. This is what I mean, bro. Like, Superman looks good without all this armor, but man, these long legs, excuse my language, I just fucking hate them, bro. Articulation-wise, when you get them into posing stances, you don't really notice the long legs, you know, in Superman and flying poses. But man, it's just so... Oh, his thing popped off here. And, but man, I just dislike it. I really dislike it. Yeah, and this right here, I don't know, man. I mean, listen, for $25, listen, this is what you're going to get for $25. So I understand, you know, the lack of paint apps. You know, when you're paying $25 for a figure, I understand. I don't like that face. The jawline just sits over his neck. It just looks so fucking stupid. And like I said, he's just got such a fat face, like a bloated face. Like, it doesn't match his body sculpt at all. So that's one thing I kind of dislike about this Superman. So yeah, definitely switching out the head definitely would benefit a lot. I mean, the cloth cape looks good. The S for Superman looks good as well. I mean, all these pieces right here, especially this piece, you can put them onto any Superman figure and it'll look great. You know what I mean? So you don't necessarily have to put it on this guy. Let's do some comparisons. Here he is with Steel right there. He is taller than Steel, which Doesn't make no damn sense at all, man. I don't remember this guy being as tall as Steel. He's taller than Steel. I don't really like that. If you're wondering, can you put this piece onto Steel? I'm sure you can, just for the hell of it. Yeah, there you go. You can make Steel look more awesome. It goes over his cape right there. So yeah, you can make that work if you wanted. If you really wanted to make it work, you can customize your own Superman figure, man. So that's something I might do. Here he stands with, and this is what I mean. See, the long legs makes him much taller than he really should be, and he just look at bro. He just overshadows Eradicator. Look at this, man. Like, bro, the legs are almost as big as fucking Eradicator, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Mcfarlane, bro. What are you thinking? Superboy. Dude, look at how big he is, bro. These are 7-inch figures. This Superman stands about 8 inches, man. 8 freaking inches for this Superman. This guy is fucking huge. One of the last figs I reviewed of Azrael, Crimson Red, he just overshadows all these Mcfarlane figs, man. It's just ridiculous. G.I. Joe 6-inch figure right there. Look how he just overshadows Roadblock. Roadblock should be much bigger, you know what I mean? Just for the hell of it, let's break him out with some old school Mcfarlane toys that I've been reviewing. Here he is with, I already forgot this guy's name. But yeah, you have him fight this guy right here. And look at the blue. I mean, I would love to have this color blue onto this Superman right there. It would look so freaking awesome. Add like some metallic blue and some silver. Yeah, and definitely get rid of this head sculpt. The legs, I don't know about the fucking legs, man. Jeez. Once again, I mean, luckily it has the armor, so yeah, you can always do that. And plus you have the mask too, right here to cover up his ugly mug. So yeah, I mean, whatever. My custom Punisher Batman. If you guys want to see a review of that, check it out. He just overshadows everybody, man. How about let's do Gorax, NECA Gorax right there. Some of the figs that I just recently picked up in a toy haul. If you guys want to see that, check it out. Marvel Legends Captain America. Holy shit, look at that. Man, he is fucking huge. He is fucking huge, bro. Okay, guys, let me give you my rating. Listen, man. If there's one good thing about this Superman, well, I'll point out the good things. The cloth cape, the body overall is decent. It could use some paint apps, but then again, you have this armor to cover up all this detail, anyways. So, and plus, you have the mask to cover all this up. So let me give you. I'm gonna give you guys 2 separate ratings. This right here is like a 6.5, and I'm being generous, minus the head sculpt and the long ass legs. 6.5. With all the armor on him, I'll give him like a 7.5. I think the armor just takes him up a whole nother notch. And yeah, the armor is what makes this figure. It's a shame that you have to cover up this nice body, but then again, there's no paint apps on this body anyways. The blue doesn't really pop out that well. The Superman emblem is nice. You know, there's no detail at all. There's no wash, no silver wash over this body. The head is just ugly. But once again, when you have all the armor on the Superman, it takes it up to like a 7.5. So listen, I don't know, guys. If you guys are fans of Superman, then you probably already have this figure. If not, then listen, I mean, it's not that bad depending on how you want to display it. Having these pieces right here, you can make yourself your own custom kit bash Superman, which I eventually might do. I'm not 100% sure, so. But there's that, man. I don't know what else to say. I can't tell you to pick it up or not. I like it for what it is. I'll probably display him with the armor, and I'll have the mask covering up this ugly face. Overall, it's a decent piece. I've seen better from Mcfarlane toys. But can I recommend it? I can't really recommend it. It's really up to you guys. If you guys are Superman fans, then I would say pick it up. If not, then it's whatever, bro. It's whatever. That's my one-shot review, guys. Let me know your feelings about this Superman. If you guys tuned in, I try to give an honest review. It's not a bad figure. It's just, it's a meh figure. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.